Does this gold rally have legs?
I think it does in the very near term, because two major events of this week have caused a flight towards safety. First of all, the appalling events from Orlando towards the end of the weekend, and then secondly, a significant surge in the Brexit vote, or what appears to be a surge towards a Brexit vote, with that coming up next week. So the flight to safety has given significant impetus to the gold price in the short term.
I guess it's a tough one to call in terms of upside targets. It really depends on how long this risk aversion lasts and how long gold can benefit. But what sort of upside targets do you have penciled in, Tom, in the medium to longer term now?
Well, you know, when we look at the gold price and you look at the historic linkages to other financial assets, clearly the inverse correlation with US rates is the best and the most is the tightest linkage, and it's very difficult when one thinks about fear and volatility in markets to get more specific and more accurate in terms of that correlation. But we wouldn't be surprised in the very near term to see gold move above 1,300.
Okay.
And I think in terms of the companies that mine for gold and produce gold, I think in that price environment, those companies will continue to prosper.
OK, and just broadly, Tom, how do you approach the miners right now? Because it's the ones with the strongest balance sheets that are probably the ones most in favour, especially when you consider that commodities may be starting to show some signs of tentative stabilisation.
Yeah, we would agree with that. We don't think it's necessarily a moment to chase the smaller cap and some of the lower quality companies. You know, there's a very clear corporate improvement and turnaround and cost-cutting story that we're seeing in some of the bigger, better capitalized names. And that's where we're continuing to see the opportunity, notwithstanding the fact that many of them have moved considerably off the bottom.